Yellowstone National Park, world famous for its stunning landscapes and incredible natural wonders, has recently seen an alarming rise in seismic activity. Over the past few weeks, hundreds of unexpected earthquakes have shaken the area, according to park officials. This sudden wave of tremors has sparked growing concern, leading many to ask, is the Yellowstone supervolcano finally awakening? Or is there something even more mysterious stirring beneath the surface? Scientists warn that Yellowstone sits atop a ticking time bomb as its hidden seismic forces begin to make themselves known. Join us as we explore the recent unsettling seismic events and uncover what they could mean, not just for Yellowstone, but for the entire planet. Before we begin, don't forget to subscribe and leave a like. It's the best way to support this channel. To truly understand the recent activity, we must first grasp why Yellowstone is so crucial in this discussion. Yellowstone isn't only the first national park in the United States, it's the first of its kind in the entire world. Spanning more than 2.2 million acres across Wyoming, Montana, and Idaho, it protects over 10,000 hydrothermal features, including hot springs, mud pots, fumaroles, and geysers. In fact, Yellowstone hosts over 500 active geysers, more than half of all geysers on Earth. The park also shelters an incredible range of wildlife, but beneath this breathtaking scenery lies a powerful secret many overlook. Yellowstone is not just a park, it's an enormous volcano, one of the largest and most active on Earth. It's classified as a supervolcano, meaning its eruptions can be thousands of times stronger than a typical volcanic event. The Yellowstone caldera, a vast depression in the landscape, was formed by the last of three massive eruptions over the past 2.1 million years. The first, known as the Huckleberry Ridge eruption, occurred 2.1 million years ago and left behind a caldera more than 60 miles wide. The second, called the Mesa Falls eruption, followed 1.3 million years ago. The most recent, the Lava Creek eruption, happened roughly 640,000 years ago, creating the Yellowstone caldera we see today. That eruption spewed over 240 cubic miles of ash, rock, and volcanic gases into the atmosphere, enough to cool global temperatures and disrupt ecosystems across the planet. It's hard to imagine such power, an eruption capable of reshaping the entire world. But the story doesn't end there. Stay with us until the end to learn about the terrifying possibilities if Yellowstone were ever to erupt again, an event that could change the course of human history. Recently, Yellowstone has once again become the focus of attention due to a series of tremors that have both scientists and onlookers on edge. In the northern region of Yellowstone Lake, a sudden burst of seismic activity drew global attention. On March 28th, a small magnitude 0.7 quake set off a chain reaction that soon escalated into a remarkable earthquake swarm. Within just 12 hours, at least 60 earthquakes struck, ranging from magnitude 0.1 to 3.7. While earthquakes are not uncommon here, Yellowstone experiences about half of all seismic activity in the Intermountain West. The intensity of this swarm raised new questions. The largest quake ever recorded in the area was the 7.5 magnitude Hebgen Lake earthquake. It triggered massive landslides, one of which blocked the Madison River and created Quake Lake. The event also dramatically affected Yellowstone's geothermal features. Dormant geysers suddenly erupted, and others changed their behavior entirely. Even Old Faithful, the park's most famous geyser, began erupting at different intervals, while new hot springs and fumaroles appeared. This prompted scientists to reevaluate the seismic risks in Yellowstone and enhance their monitoring systems. Now, the recent surge in earthquakes has reignited public anxiety about the big one, a potential massive eruption. The region experiences between 1 and 3,000 quakes each year, making it one of the most seismically active zones in the U.S. Most of these quakes are too weak to notice, but this latest swarm has sparked intense debate. Are these tremors early warnings of an impending eruption, or just another reminder of Earth's restless nature? To find out, we must look deep into Yellowstone's geology. The park sits atop a vast plume of molten rock rising from Earth's mantle. This hotspot fuels Yellowstone's geothermal activity and drives its volcanic energy. Unlike most hotspots, which lie under oceanic crust, Yellowstone's sites beneath continental crust, making it unique. Many scientists note that the recent earthquake swarm occurred near the eastern edge of the caldera, the same region as the last major eruption. This has led some to speculate whether a larger event might be building. Geologists are now analyzing data for any signs of shifting magma or changes in pressure beneath the surface. As the world watches, researchers continue to study Yellowstone's mysteries, hoping to uncover what's really happening below. Interestingly, the park's wildlife may also hold some clues. Yellowstone's animals have begun behaving strangely in recent months. Tourists have reported unusual encounters, particularly involving bison. In one incident, a woman was attacked by a bison. In another, a woman was found dead near West Yellowstone, suspected to be the victim of a grizzly bear attack. Authorities have since closed parts of the area for safety, while scientists wonder whether these unusual behaviors could be linked to the seismic activity. Some experts believe animals might sense environmental changes long before humans do, as they've coexisted with the land for thousands of years. It's well documented that animals can detect earthquakes before they occur. There are countless reports of strange animal behavior in the days leading up to major quakes. In Yellowstone, this connection could be even stronger. Bison, for example, have adapted to the park's geothermal landscape, often using its warm ground during the freezing winters. Their migration patterns are also influenced by geological changes. Could their recent erratic behavior be a response to shifts deep within Yellowstone's magma chambers? Are they sensing vibrations or chemical changes undetectable to humans? Researchers are now studying these questions, trying to link animal behavior with seismic data. And early findings suggest we're only scratching the surface. The very thought of a full-scale eruption at Yellowstone sends chills down the spine. Such an event would cause unimaginable destruction. The entire area around the park would be obliterated by ash, pyroclastic flows, and lava. The beautiful landscapes, diverse wildlife, and iconic geysers would be wiped out. The human toll would be equally devastating. Surrounding towns and cities would be in extreme danger, and mass evacuations would be nearly impossible. Some studies estimate that a Yellowstone super eruption could blanket 3/4 of the United States in ash and kill up to 90% of people within 1,000 kilometers of the blast. The aftermath would be global. Massive clouds of volcanic ash and gases would block sunlight, cooling the planet drastically. Sulfur dioxide and other particles in the atmosphere could reduce global temperatures by as much as 12 degrees Celsius, triggering a volcanic winter. This sudden cooling would disrupt weather patterns, ruin crops, and lead to widespread food shortages around the world. Because of these risks, scientists and authorities are working tirelessly to monitor Yellowstone's activity. The Yellowstone Volcano Observatory, along with other partners, has launched a new plan to strengthen monitoring and improve hazard detection. Dozens of seismometers, GPS stations, and other instruments now collect real-time data across the park, tracking even the smallest changes underground. Over the next decade, advanced technologies will further enhance geothermal monitoring and risk management. For now, experts assure the public that there are no signs of an imminent eruption. The recent earthquakes are likely caused by the natural movement of fluids and gases beneath the surface, a normal process in such a geologically active region. So what do you think about Yellowstone's future? Could it really erupt again? Or is it just nature reminding us of its incredible power? Share your thoughts in the comments below. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.